Following the ending of Netflix's The Last Kingdom, the epic conclusion to Uhtred of Babenberg's narrative will be recounted in the film Seven Kings Must Die. Seven Kings Must Die will premiere on Netflix in 2023, with filming now underway in Hungary. Here's all we know so far about Netflix's Seven Kings Must Die. Here's everything you need to know about a potential early release date, along with other need-to-know news. Trust us, you don't want to miss this. Is Seven Kings Must Die getting an early 2023 release? The Last Kingdom is a successful television series with an international following. In March 2022, Netflix released the fifth and final season of the series. But The Last Kingdom story did not finish there. Bernard Cornwell's Saxon Stories book series contains 3 more installments. Instead of The Last Kingdom Season 6, a feature-length film titled Seven Kings Must Die will be released after the television series. In fact, filming for Seven Kings Must Die began on January 31, 2022. Alexander Draymond, the series star, confirmed it on the show's official Twitter account. The filming in Budapest, Hungary was concluded shortly after on March 20th. Alexander paid tribute to the series ending with a short video clip on his Instagram profile at the time. In the video clip, Draymond says, "We've just finished filming The Last Kingdom's final scene, and I'm ready to enter my trailer to remove Uhtred's armor for the final time." Unfortunately, no official release date for Seven Kings Must Die has been set. However, the good news is that the filming is finished. As a result, viewers may expect the TV movie to air pretty soon. It's anticipated to debut in late 2022 or early to mid-2023, so keep your eyes peeled. The plotline of Seven Kings Must Die. Another big question fans have for the film is, what will it be about? What can we expect? Although a full summary for Seven Kings Must Die has yet to be released, we can probably anticipate the following. After successfully recovering his family home of Babenberg, Uhtred swore to be independent of war between King Constantine of Alba and King Edward of Wessex in order to protect the peace. However, an independent Babenberg puts Edward's ambition of a united England in jeopardy. Will another Wessex king betray Uhtred and go against his word? All Uhtred wants is to live out his days in peace at Babenberg, but fate has other plans, and Uhtred will once again be at the center of molding England's future. The cast of Seven Kings Must Die. To avoid spoilers, the cast of Seven Kings Must Die has been kept under wraps for the time being. However, based on the events of Season 5 and what happens in the last 3 novels, die-hard fans of The Last Kingdom have been able to piece together who will most likely return to the series. One thing is certain, Alexander Draymond as Uhtred of Babenberg will return. Draymond confirmed filming on Seven Kings Must Die by posting a video of himself on the set in January 2022. Arnas Federavius, who plays Uhtred's devoted comrade Citric, stood by him. Mark Rowley as Finan was featured in another of Draymond's Instagram photos, so hopefully he'll appear as well. After growing up without his father, Osbert arrived in Babenberg at the end of Season 5, and fans will be wanting to learn more about him. Unfortunately, some fan favorites, such as Breda, played by Emily Cox, Athelflaeden, played by Millie Brady, Osferth, played by Ewan Mitchell, and Sigtrygger, played by Eystein Sigurðarson, are unlikely to feature in the film since their characters died tragically in the last season. However, they may resurface in a flashback at any time. The Last Kingdom Season 5 finale and how it connects to film adaptation. The Last Kingdom's final season debuted back in March on Netflix, bringing the saga of famous warrior Uhtred of Babenberg to a spectacular conclusion. While no further episodes of this popular historical drama are scheduled, the plot will be continued in the upcoming sequel film. Netflix hasn't revealed much about the project, but The Last Kingdom Season 5's ending teases what the premise might be and who might be in the cast. We've known for months that The Last Kingdom would be coming to Netflix for a sequel film, Seven Kings Must Die, so it's not unexpected that this final installment doesn't tie everything up neatly. In reality, it could be said that Uhtred's situation is as perilous as ever, having reclaimed his ancestral property but now having to defend it against interested persons on both sides. Both King Constantine of Scotland and King Edward of Wessex believe they are the true owners of the territory, and Uhtred's fragile ceasefire is all but certain to fall apart soon. With Constantine and Edward exchanging a venomous glare in their final interaction of Season 5, it's probable that another major clash between the Scots and the Saxons will be a prominent story point in Seven Kings Must Die. Another last-minute bombshell that appears to be laying the tone for the future film is the sudden return of Osbert, Uhtred's third surviving child, who has been missing since we last saw him as a newborn. This was a source of debate among Season 4 viewers, who wondered where Osbert was while his siblings young Uhtred and Stiora were brought back into the plot as teenagers. Executive producer Nigel Marchant told online sources at the time that the writers took the choice to leave Osbert off because they believed it would be one character too many in an already crowded mid-season. He continued, "We try not to vary from the books, preferring to keep the characters and substance intact, but it doesn't always work. But that doesn't rule out the possibility of seeing them in the future." Osbert was mentioned in passing by his guardian Hild earlier in Season 5, but he made his formal entrance in the series finale. Uhtred's parenting record isn't great. His relationships with both young Uhtred and Stiora have had their ups and downs, so the appearance of yet another alienated child is likely to add to the film's drama. Based on which characters survive the events of this finale, we can also speculate on the cast of Seven Kings Must Die. The Last Kingdom star recalls Alexander Draymond's final scene. In another The Last Kingdom story, Eliza Butterworth, star of the show, has opened up about the bittersweet experience of bringing the internationally acclaimed historical drama to a close with its 5th season. Eliza Butterworth and Alexander Draymond will reunite in Netflix's upcoming feature film one last time. However, the 5th season of The Last Kingdom may be the final time fans see some of the series' most beloved characters, and Eliza has spoken up about how emotional it was to witness Alexander perform one of his final moments as Uhtred of Babenberg. Eliza, who plays Elswith, has called the last season heartbreaking for anyone who hasn't seen the last 10 episodes yet. The English actress has been a member of the core cast from the first season and was promoted to a main cast member following an outstanding performance in Season 1. Eliza is still absorbing the feeling of bringing such a beloved series to a close after more than a half-decade on screens, just a few months after the final episode was released on Netflix last month. "If someone asked me to sum up the season in 5 words, I'd say, your heart will be broken," she said. Several fan favorites died in the 5th season, including Uhtred's forbidden love, Athelflaeden, played by Millie Brady, who died of breast cancer. During the spectacular last fight, viewers bid their goodbyes to characters like Elfled, played by Emilia Clarkeson, Brida, played by Emily Cox, and even the tough warrior Sigtrygr, played by Eystein Sigurðarson. With so many heartbreaking deaths, it's no surprise that Eliza thought that The Last Kingdom's 5th and final installment was the series' most devastating yet. Despite the fact that Eliza and Alexander will reprise their roles in the upcoming feature film, the Ellsworth actress had to say farewell to numerous key members of the group long before the show's fans had the chance. Despite this, she found it tough to witness Alexander's final scenes as Uhtred for the Netflix main series. Father Benedict, played by Patrick Robinson, speaks on Last Kingdom Season 5 lack of action. Finally, Patrick Robinson of The Last Kingdom discussed his role following the end of the TV series and revealed a significant letdown from Season 5. With the show's final season completed, the actor behind Father Benedict talked about one particular letdown from the season. In Season 5, fans were introduced to Father Benedict, played by Patrick Robinson, who was described as a saintly man with a tortured heart. However, it was quickly discovered that he had a dangerous gambling addiction. Benedict was in debt and owing money to Elfred, despite his well-known habit. The insertion of Father Benedict in the last season left fans with mixed feelings because the priest did not appear in the original novels. In terms of his disappointments, actor Robinson wishes he had been a part of the action during Season 5. "Being here and doing this has been great," he said when questioned about the violent events. "And this is going to sound strange, but I wish I was younger." He continued, "In other words, if I was younger, I'd get more enjoyment out of all of the action that's going on and wish I could do it." And there you have it. Thanks for watching.